It's Monday, cocksuckers, and you better come prepared because they don't fuck around on Monday. Monday, most people come in, I had such a great weekend. Oh my God, my friends are so fun. Go fuck yourself. That was then, this is now, bitch. It's a whole new set of rules. It's Monday. If you ain't waking up with the taste of blood in your fucking mouth like a shark 5 feet from the shore, you fucked up. You understand me? Because Monday is when you go, everybody else is like, still from the weekend, you fucking go eat their fucking lunch. They don't even know. They're not even thinking right. But you're out the box like a fucking fireman. You understand me?
Hello. We're back. We're still missing a few things here. Is my chat going? There we go. Let's hope it's working. Chat? Chat is working. Welcome in, people. Chat? Cat! The cat was here earlier. She left. So you can see my fancy camera overlays. None of them working. Sadly. Poo-poo. Welcome in, Medic. Welcome in, Hedgehog Chili Dog. Hedgehog Chili Dog. Cat Peasant. Rainer, IRL. First World, DF. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Cat left, OBS broke. Coincidence? Icewind Dale today. We're continuing with Icewind Dale today. But let's go. But there's always a silver lining. He says back bitches. Because my OBS had some issues before. It leaves on certain stuff from different scenes. So it left on sources from different scenes, even though I switched scenes for some reason. They're like totally like I don't know where that came from. But it came with the latest update. So now when I started it today, it started finicking with me, and then I started deleting some of the sources. Is that in northern Sweden? It is. So I started deleting stuff and reinstalling stuff. Yes.
Fuck up, fuck around.
I had the same medic just 5 minutes ago before I started stream. But yes, so nothing worked. Then I tried to restart OBS and dead, kaput, finito. Didn't start. Restarted my computer 3 times. Tried to start it in safe mode, nothing. OBS doesn't work. And uninstall and reinstall the whole shit again. The sad thing was that my latest scene collection export was spring 2024. No, I didn't have scenes backed up. That's the problem. But there was a good thing because I had a lot of bloat in my scenes. I had a lot of bloat. I have a scene that's it's pretty close to what I had, but I didn't want it, so I just took a way older scene collection, slapped that on, and just modified it to work for me. And I'm happy. I'm happier with this. Exactly. Now I have 9 scenes. I have 9 scenes. I can tell you if you're past. I think I know where it is. Because we got to the stairs where... Mercy, welcome in. We got to the stairs where you put the badges in. So if you go up those stairs, I think that's the point of no return, right? Because that would be logical. But I think we're going ham. We're gonna pile drive into this. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, mix it up. I have backed up. And I didn't actually figure that I'd done this much this much upgrading to my OBS since last time, but apparently I had. Speaking of Rainer IRL, Rainer came into chat. That means I just remembered. Yeah, so many tiny upgrades that reminded me that Rainer sent me a clip player. Have you upgraded Winamp? Never. Thanks for reminding me to back up my shit. Thank you. And thank you, Raynor, for coming into chat, because now I remember to... Raynor sent me a clip player. So, visit the website. Be sure to upgrade real player. But see, no. OG Winamp.
Go to hell!
It's not worked out yet. I still lack like 80% of the stuff, but it's enough to stream. It's enough to start the stream. But I'm happy with this. This also makes me upgrade the YouTube thingamadoodle. Love that. Ba-dum, 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 bam, boom, bam, boom. Thank you for suffering. Thank you for suffering. Please wait. So how is Cat Peasant doing? Yes, Cat Peasant, exactly. Make a hard save and continue from that point when I want to get back to the DLC. But doesn't the enhanced edition I can start the DLC?
Shorty.
Welcome in, Prosthetic Brain. We can start the DLC from the main menu in the enhanced edition, right? Right? So that wouldn't technically make a difference. Right? Where is my pano? Ah, you're gonna have to... Oh, okay. I understand you now. Excusez-moi when I'm adding my Tangia. And then I want the clip player. I want my clip player. Play clip. How good is ghouls and ghosts and goblins and ghouls and not ghosts and goblins? And no, that was the wrong. How could I make such a mistake? Captain Catnip, welcome in and welcome to fixing my OBS stream. Welcome. Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Ghouls and Ghosts is a really good game. We are fixing it, chat. We are fixating it. I swear, we're fixing it. I can fix it. Yes. Exactly. So let's play a clip. Let's try to play a clip at least. Let's make it. Tangia was Silencio. Okay, let's replay it. Let's replay the clip. Wait. Tangia control via OBS. See, I'm making these scenes as we speak, guys. So, hang with me. There.
inappropriate Arnie intros are back for one night only and possibly future nights, Twitch and ISP permitting. How inappropriate, you ask? Well, we got to keep trying to raise the barbell.
We're doing it
don't we?
live. Welcome to Cigar
Pump
Bowl.
those irons, pump those hips. All the best things in life come from pumping all night long.
I didn't hear the end part. I was so focused on making the clip player. Thank you. It's pumping. Pump. Pump. Welcome in, Demi. Good going, Winter Slice. That was a good one. See, Winter Slice, I was just making that scene when you redeemed it, so let's take Blake. How is Cigar Goyle doing? Welcome in, dude. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you for a while. Dude. How you doing? Let's see if we can play a clip from Rainer. It works! Try me! We'll try. We're trying medic. Oh, trying to keep everything speed. Ew. It's muted, but it works. Okay, yeah. Wait, one moment. Let's get that back. There we go. Connect to chat, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm fixing it, chat. Silent night, silent clip. Wait. You're accused for. Wait, sorry. I read that, but I didn't read Demi. Speedrun. So is it Rick Dangerous too? Who dare accuses my friends of cheating? I've been listening to Little John's guided meditation album and surprisingly fantastic. What? No speedruns. Amiga tournaments. What? What? Dude, how does that even work? Now, there we go. Let's take play clip. Medic Finland. There we go. We are all Arnie here. Don't care to compare yourself to a cheater like Arnold. Are you eventually going for the Guile haircut? No, I don't think so. I don't have fluffy enough hair for Guile because he has, the. See, it worked. Audio works. Audio works. Come on, guys. Come on, it works. We're making it live. We're making it happen live. And chatting shit with chat at the same time. I'll send it to you right away. Medic. Because Rainer IRL sent me this. Stream good sucks. That was pretty quick thinking. What was quick thinking? I don't even know what was quick thinking this time. Actually, I'll put it in chat. We'll do it live. There. That one. Take it. Always do scenes live. Instant feedback. Exactly. There we go. But now I don't have my retro. I don't have my retro camera thingamadoodles. But I don't think I'm gonna install them because I'm thinking that those were the source of my problems. Will this be pre-recorded gameplay? No, it won't be. It will be live. No, we don't have a new computer. My OBS took a big doo-doo dump of diarrhea. And it's dead now. But see, I have a new YouTube scene where I can fill in YouTube through Mix It Up. I'm just trying to figure out how can I get the exactly re-recorded gameplay. See, but I just don't know how to get this working. Pre-recorded, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is just a random YouTube video, but see, so this works through Mix It Up. So I'm thinking that I could get this working for the YouTube clips I'm making, but I'm gonna have to rehaul them because people take clips of YouTube videos, people send shorts, people send mobile links, mobile share links, all sorts of links. So I figured out that I have to scratch my PowerShell powered YouTube linker and make a new one. So I'm making a new one. It's gonna probably be some sort of script-based thingamadoodle, unless I can find something online that I can get it working instantly. I'm thinking I could use the VLC player to do this somehow, because VLC can play YouTube videos. So I'm thinking I could use VLC somehow. Somehow, some way. We will find a way, but I need to rehaul them anyways. I would love for people to just switch over to shorts, because shorts are easy. They autoplay. So when, but yeah. So Demi, now I do not use Linux at the moment, but I am going to transition over slowly to a Linux base. I'm thinking Mint at the moment. You didn't explain Amiga tournaments. So cheating. You're accused of cheating. We have a friend, iBlink22, who did a Breath of Fire 3 speedrun. Blasted the record. Linux, what? And he got accused of cheating by someone. No, first word. Well, the people who do bit redeems for YouTube videos could use shorts. Linux Finland. It's your Linux in mint condition. So iBlink got accused of a channel he hangs out in. God damn it, Winter Slice. I want to call your ISP and hang them by the balls. You can get pretty much anything working on it, but it's not there yet. I just need a wee bit more of GPU support and stuff like that. Then I'm sold, because I do play a lot of new games as well. But yeah, so iBlink got accused. So someone even went through his VODs and checked for splicing, and this dude had no experience looking for splicing, so he just like looked at it and was like, yeah, this is splicing. He cheated. So then Blink started making his VODs and everything with the controller visible, so people know that it's not recorded. And yeah, the whole thing sucked ass. I use Mac. I remember the main stage of the Plague when the VGA games take up all the bandwidth. Yeah. Mac. Yeah, but emulating through Mac is pretty good. But emulating through Linux is also good. Like emulating old PC. Emulating like 95 3.1 Windows is actually pretty amazing through Linux. It's probably even better than emulating through Windows, like using Windows operating system, which is pretty ironic. But yeah. Tell the Amiga people to go fuck themselves. I know. I know no people, but I will find you. Stop messing with Demi. Demi would never cheat. How can a man so cuddly and nice like Demi even cheat? Emulation, exactly, yeah. Yeah, for music it was for the longest time and probably still one of like the shit to own. But there we go. I think we have everything set up we need. Well, I don't have any of the Twitch alert thingamadoodles, like the hype train alerts and stuff like that, but I don't need any of that. All of that is redundant. Redundant. So, let's get to the game. Finally, getting to the game, okay? Wizard. But he only uses mech. So, Cat Peasant said that we're gonna have to reload in all our characters if we're gonna play. If we're gonna play through the main menu. But I'll see it. Let's just blast through the main game now and see what happens, right? Because we're really close at the end. We're in chapter 6. We found the badges. And... What else? What else did I miss in chat? Sorry. How is First World doing, by the way? I haven't seen you around for a while. And be sure, be rest assured, there will be more XCOM. Yes, Rainer, we about to blast. Blast incoming. Finger blasting. Hello, Shorty. David Alexander, welcome in. Hello, Shorty. I'm good. I have a lot going on. Nice. Things cooling down. Yeah, I've been having a nightmare of like shit going on. All goddamn year so far. This year has been just like just flying by all the time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I need time, chat. I need time to think. Let's go to the game. I don't even know what a computer is. I use endlessly unfolding origami of flesh and tendons to access the ether. Let's see, does this work? This works. Okay, so let's load the game. Chapter 6. See here. We came to these badges, and I figured that this has to be like the point of no return. So we destroyed this idol and all these enemies, all the undead. And sure, it's gonna go post Wayne static balls dead. Well, enhanced spaghetti seem to be better than Winter Slice's ISP at the moment.
I'll do it.
Okay, I'm getting echoes. I'm getting echoes in my sound systems. I was wondering why I felt like shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go upstairs.
Simple task.
Are you getting tangos?
I hear you.
But sucks, Demi, it sucks that you've been caught up in shit like that. That's nothing... Exactly, yeah. Available, not... It doesn't even make sense. The scratching resonating with the splish splash splash. Yeah, definitely Cigar Girl. I would have stayed up to date way better. Way better, way better. And how is David Alexander doing, by the way? Happy to see you. See, that Dia, I know everyone hates that, but that is my favorite emote. It looks so stupid. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Drop the act. Just working for the man. Ew. Thank you for the big emote. So we found out something about this guy through the books we found in Marquette's place. So, drop the act. Joey Diaz, that man is not sane. Poquillin, I'm sick of all these charades. I've been hacking through enemies for days, weeks, just to get this.
Small children cry, then it's not really a Nintendo product.
To just get out of these damn mountains. I'm not about to get led a crazed man in a bloody Ilmatari high priest's robe stand in my way. Thank you. Make it again.
But war and charades are the only two games I know how to play. If they are not to your liking, I'm afraid you'll be ill-equipped to play the game that's about to begin.
Cut to the point.
After centuries of Ixonomai's laboriously worded speeches and delusions of grandeur, it is a welcome change to hear such succinct threats from an enemy. Thank you for disposing of her, by the way. Her speeches were quite tiresome, and she suffered her defeats so poorly.
What are you up to?
The only thing really standing in the way of my conquering this territory was Ixonomai.
No.
When you killed her, you removed the largest obstacle in my campaign.
Let's put the game audio up a little bit.
As you probably already know, my arrival in this world was a result of conflict with my ancient adversary.
So we killed his only adversary.
I was exiled from my home plane when my vendetta with Ixonomai got, as my superiors said, out of control.
Superiors?
As soon as I arrived in this world, I knew that Ixonomai
Hello,
would follow.
shorty.
After all, what's a few thousand years and a billion miles between old friends?
Exactly.
I sought out a base of operations from which I could start a military force. In the process of doing so, I heard something calling to me from a distant glacier. It was this, Gren Shiniban. It's an artifact so old that it makes me seem young. A crystal shard with magical powers of such magnitude that Kaldahar's Heartstone gem looks like a child's toy. Just having it in my possession caused the monstrous creatures of this land to leave their ancient homes and seek me out. Its other powers are too numerous to mention. Despite the fact that the shard has a somewhat overbearing personality, our plans seem to coincide. As for my lieutenants, they were easy enough to find. All of them were eager to join my cause, except for poor naive Brother Padium. The guise of an Ilmatarian revered brother was perfect for traveling and gathering information in Icewind Dale. The form was easy enough to assume. The information inside of Padium's head allowed me to flesh out the role.
Okay.
Everything was going well until that annoying Arundel and your good friend, the late Rothgar, decided to investigate Ixonomai's poorly veiled activities in Dragon's Eye. If that idiot had been a little more clandestine in her business, no one would have suspected. To stall Exonomai and seal off Icewind Dale, I used Grunshinaban to freeze the passes, but not quickly enough to prevent Hrothgar's band from starting their expedition. I had Craig Frostbeard and his giants cause the avalanche that crushed Hrothgar, Acalia, and those other fools. After that, I didn't really care what you were doing, until you seized the Heartstone gem from Exonomai. I thought that Arendelle would be the only person capable of using it. When I killed him, I thought the threat was ended. I certainly didn't expect you to take the gem to Laurel in the Severed Hand. Very clever. Unfortunately, your actions since that event have been inconsequential. During your
Dude, this talks.
trek through Upper Dawns,
Let's kill.
Worm's Tooth, and
Fighting.
Dawn,
Murder.
I was building up forces elsewhere, outside of East Haven, to be specific.
Oh, fuck. East Haven, here we
So
come.
you see, the destruction of my forces here simply prevents me from having reserve troops during my conquest of the Dale. It's a good thing you can't see East Haven now. It would probably break you to see how easy it is to crush houses and cause temples to explode. Everything you've done is pointless.
Pointless.
I am the beginning and the end of this story. I, and only I,
Only
will
I.
determine how it plays out. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, crap. Gromora, welcome in. First I had to pick up my dry cleaning.
Winterslice forgot to make say mucals.
Welcome in, Gromora. Yes, Winterslice forgot to say mucals. Mucals! Okay. So, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Let's go. Exposition plot dump for get fuck time! Just kill him instantly. Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh.
I must insist on receiving some aid.
In the heat of the battle, the twisted priest
He died.
made her stumble, gripping his chest as if mortally stricken. A faint glow began to emanate from the crystal that hung round his neck. Suddenly, the entire cave was engulfed in an explosion of blinding light. When the light finally died, the party discovered that they were no longer within the dark passages of Dorne's Deep. As they struggled to regain their bearings, they realized that they had been returned to the town of East Haven. But this was not the sleepy fishing village they had left so long ago. Enchantment had fallen over the town, encasing what remained of the shattered homes and buildings in a prison of solid ice. At the center of the destruction, upon the very spot where the Temple of Tempus once stood, rose a massive tower of crystal.
Vita mortis Vita mortis.
Yes? If you insist.
Sorry, yeah. We lost the loot. His stuff, to be specific, so we have to do that again. But let's try to not get everyone killed this time. So let's go outside and sleep. You must gather your party before venturing forth. There we go.
Agreed.
8 hours
If you
sleeping.
insist.
And now, let's throw some spells around. It could have dropped his stuff with it. That was pretty silly that it didn't do it. Come on, Enhanced Edition. Actually, the Enhanced Edition has had a few troubles like this, where it functions actually worse than the original game. For instance, if one character dies, I can't make a new character in this mode. I have to export my save game to... When I was a kid, I used to smoke pot and play Baldur's Gate. That's a good one. Baldur's Gate is a good one. We've beaten it on stream here. It was the first game I streamed, actually. The most unrealistic thing when playing fantasy games is getting enough sleep. Breaks immersion. Sleep is good. When not getting enough sleep. I like the system, how they did it here. You have to go to an inn. That is good life choices, first world. So, let's put some more spells on myself. We have Righteous Magic. Lixen Hylia Scurerodero. There we go. Powerhouse. Now we made muckles, yeah. We made muckles to ourselves. And blur.
Speak.
There we go, let's go.
Agreed.
Greetings, child. Oh, I'm sorry. After centuries, thank you for disposing of her, but if you seek resolution, I shall
Quickly,
give it to
now.
You want a taste of this?
Farewell.
Alright, let's kill him fast now. That did not take long this time.
You're a dead motherfucker.
That's a very
You have my very well.
anticlimactic last fight. Okay, so we're back to East Haven, which means that what? We're gonna have to save East Haven. Presumably. Let's do just that. You, thank the gods you've returned. I don't know what's happened, but the giants came out of nowhere, and the ice just rose from the earth. The villagers, the giants herded them up, and calm down. They took them to the camp. They tore timber out of the buildings to use them as stockades. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what I can do first. You have to free the villagers. Everyone's among them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Prosthetic, portable jerk-ups. Welcome in, welcome in. There's one thing. I can do that blade you brought me so long ago. It's healed. I simply fell asleep with it and table besides me, blah, 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 blah. I will. Oh, so we got the Ihonen's blade. Nice. I'll watch myself. Take care. A blade reborn. Restored blade of Ihonen. Ui kaakeli. Yeah, it's nice when it's cold now. Everything is frozen. It's pretty nice. Cold resistance within a dragon's flight distance of Lac Dinesier. Huh? For food, got garlic marinated kassler and some mashed potatoes. Nice. Exactly, Winter Slice. Appropriate weather for Icewind Dale, exactly. So what does this mean? Prosthetic Brain, do you know? Blade seems to be drawing strength from Lac Dinnesir itself. As long as the dragon's flight distance of the lake, the blade is a fearsome weapon. So is Lac Dinnesir a lake? It's a lake. Okay, let's see. So I'm guessing
Yes.
it's +5 now.
If you insist.
Let's have a look-see. Yes, so yeah, it's +5 now.
Kingdom Come, Dil Ever Ends 2, is now out. Yaf, Ugh. Half Czechs fighting other Czechs. They've got all their Czechs into males. Anyway, more mass is more mucals. Peace out. I'm Arnold.
Arnold. Thank you for that one. So, yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance is very much out at the moment. Arnold. And I'm happy. And the other thing is, I didn't have time to finish the first game, but the second game has a recap in the beginning. Now, see, that is still need to finish the first one. Yeah, I understand that, but I probably won't have the time to finish the first one. So, I'll pick it up at some point.
You want a taste of this?
And be happy with it. Because they have excuse me, they have a recap mode in the beginning, which recaps the entire first game, which is very cool. And the dev was specifically like, come on, we know that the first game is massive. Yeah, you're pretty far actually. I think you've been playing it for quite a while now, so the devs were like, come on, we know it's long haul to beat the first game, so just put the recap in that you don't miss anything, so you know all context you need to know from the first game. So which one should we take? Physical mirror. We could use more heals. We have, yeah, we played Siege, yeah. But the Siege, excuse me, Siege, 130 hours in, oh. So, Siege, I just bolted through the main line, mainly. Didn't do a lot of, I didn't do that much side questing in that one. Good game. Decent game. How so? Why are you wondering? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably really close to the end. Yeah, Stalker Tube, but that doesn't run on my machine. Well, streaming. Like, the game alone runs fine on my machine, but I can't use OBS.
Your command.
Oh. More good games is good. Yeah, it's net positive, I'd say. Okay. So, let's first, before we talk with the townspeople, let's go inside this door, because the giant was smashing it. Come on, go inside.
A simple task.
I was doing growth with my checks in the mail joke. That was a good one for sure. Let's go to the cellar.
A simple task.
Oh, Jed. That was a good one. There, matey. Oh, he's drunk. We be done for. All the giants' children or something or other. What happened? Why was Everett captured? Oh, was akin to blah 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 blah. Ah, welfare. Good night.
I hear you.
Let's see if we can. I don't want to rest at the moment.
I hear you.
I'm tired of trotting around like a damn mule.
Yeah, exactly. So win-win.
Some warm beds.
So, let's talk with Everett.
You have returned to East Haven.
I have returned.
I pray you are not too late.
Are you all right?
I was brought into the tower by the giants. They sought to break me, force me to break the glyphs.
The glyphs.
Yes, if they open it, then we are all damned. Pokelin, his armies will number all the souls of hell.
Pokelin.
All Faerun will be destroyed.
Everett, you need to get into that tower.
Show you the sign. The ice gives way beneath a symbol. Crossed hands, blood upon the wrists. With it, you should be able to open the tower. I will follow later, if I can.
Very well, I will head to the tower then. Nice, more up level ups, dude. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I feel like Witcher, Stalker, and KCD really appeals to the Eastern European mind. Yeah, probably Central and Eastern. I'd say both, like Central Europe and probably Eastern European. Yeah, exactly. Origin, welcome in. Good evening, Origin of Feces. Witcher is cool. Yeah, and like for instance in Witcher, the previous games, they've been so kind of like entangled. Like they took so much from like historical references and folklore, like local folklore from all around. So it's no wonder it hits so close to home. And yeah, that's what big thing why I think I'd like exactly portable. And that is exactly what appeals to me in Stalker as well. The Witcher has been on my play. Yeah, you should definitely. Witcher 1 is janky.
Once I've rested.
Witcher 2 is a little bit too linear, but Witcher 3 is gaming perfection for sure. You may not rest here. Okay, well, let's don't rest here then. Let's go into the inn and rest there. Ensin lämmin nakki ja sitten kylmä nakki. Yeah, big time. Definitely makes up for it. Like, it's no question even. The gameplay is dated. You have to remember that it runs on a modified version of the Aurora engine, so it's not gonna be amazing gameplay wise. Coffin Orange Blood Lonkero on muuten oikein hyvä. I'd imagine that's good. Let's go to the inn. Winter's Cradle Tavern. By the way, this tavern looked so goddamn cozy when you got here first. Kind of sad to see this fall down like this. In every cutscene, every character is like that. Boris Johnson, gust in wind.
I'll do it.
Wait. I am at the inn. God damn it.
Dying to get out of these clothes.
Can I sleep here down here? Oh, I can sleep down here. Nice.
If you insist.
Hey, did he sober up when I...
Easily done.
No. He did not sober up. He's perma drunk. But yeah, definitely that game series, like what you listed up there, they do appeal to Central and Eastern European people quite heavily for the reasons that they feel close to home somehow. We found inside. Oh, this is a pretty scene.
You have found your way in, I see. I will attempt to open the passageway below to Jared's stone, but these glyphs are born of Tempest himself. It may be beyond my power.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Climb this tower. See if there is another way to Jared's stone.
I will return.
I hear you.
Oh, this looks like battle.
Very well.
Yeah, exactly, Portable. That's so cool. Wait, we have one way out, okay? It's not just Poland. Yeah, as I said, it's heavily like central to Eastern Europe, like the entire belt. Pomab's butthole. Pomab. So we meet again. Welcome to Chrysaltirit. Okay, I trust. Your visitation is not a social call. Pomab. What in the nine hells are you doing? Interesting choice of words. Much has changed since you last visited East Haven. Now, as you can see, I run this town. You little worm. Oakland, you still have no idea what you're up against, do you? The Master has many names and many forms. His power is beyond imagination. You cannot hope to defeat him. Why not just surrender yourself to me? At least I would be merciful and grant you a quick death. Where do we have it? Well, not interested in your mercy. Your master is as good as dead. And so you are, if you insist, getting on our way. There you go. We shall see who does the dying on this day. Sentries, slay them. No, how about no?
For blood and battle!
Oh, he's running away. I hate chain lightning. Oh. Okay, one down. Okay, let's try to load the game. Take a quick autosave.
Yes.
Do the
What?
proper dead. Yeah, proper dead. Exactly. Chucked into pieces. So let's do... Hey, wait. True Seeing. Could I cast True Seeing? Because he's doing some sort of illusion. Mods. mods in the game. The list of mods in the game. Do you mean that? It's only Dragon Spear UI++. That's the only mod I'm running at this very moment.
It's so cool.
Cool. I think it. I'll check. I'll check after stream, but I think it's just Dragon Spear UI++, and there was an Icewind Dale version of the UI in the Beam Dogs forum. Wait, let's. You see only a fraction of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like CD Projekt Red had an amazing opportunity to get like the Witcher series to do that. I mean, they were handed like a national treasure. Dragon Spear UI ++ Icewind Dale. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one that works for Icewind Dale. I usually have these saved somewhere, the URLs. I think this was the one I used. Or was it later in the thread? Take a read in the description. No, that's no interruption. That's this is part of what we're doing here.
Command, I'll do it.
Yeah, gotta see if the Polish TV series is good. Yeah, that was great.
Speak.
That was great to find out. I'm gonna check that out at some point. So hard. So let's take, well, righteous magic, obviously. Yeah, it's a big commitment for sure. That's the good thing, Winter Slice, with streaming these games, is that you can't really bounce off them, you know. You're gonna have to pull it together and get it done. So I can throw a stone at him. So does true seeing mess up his illusion that he made? Or is he doing some sort of reflection of himself? Is he cloning himself, or is it an illusion? Does anyone know? Let's see what he costs, okay? Let's do blur. And do blur. Increase an attribute score to 25.
Quickly, now.
Oh, baby.
You have my
I love that spell. That is my favorite spell. And now Shortimus hits like a freaking freight train. Ew. Yeah, probably having too much fun elsewhere. I never tried true seeing. I'll try it. I think I'm trying true seeing if this gets hard. But yeah, I know Witcher 3 is one of those games that feels like it feels insanely daunting. To start. I am ashamed to say that my experience in Witcher games, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not a commitment. I'm happy to sink hundreds of hours into a game. I just hated Geralt from the opening cutscene onward. There is one problem with Geralt, is that he's this... I haven't yet started. He's this, like, overly neutral entity. Yeah. I had that for a good while when I got the game back in the day. I bought it. I remember buying the game, and then I for some reason, I popped off pretty quickly. But then I got back into it and I just flew through the game. Let's try to true seeing, just for shits and giggles.
Me?
Ichio, Skitto, Skekto. No. Yes!
Your desire?
It did. It did work. True seeing did work.
What?
You have indeed.
Okay, let's just heal. Put regeneration on.
God damn it!
I await certainly.
There we go. Now cast regeneration on Nissa. Whew, that was close. There we go.
As always.
Your command?
Bam! OP mirror image shattered. That was a good move. Come on. Come on, someone has to give that to me. That was I'm not a D&D head and I figured that one out. Let's cast a regeneration on Bodwar. It was okay.
Damn it!
There we go. He's dead. Bam. Hope he's... It is actually. Yeah, I remember that cutscene.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what
Speak.
Witcher 4 will bring
Easily done.
with it. Definitely interested. But as per usual, I've learned my lesson with modern games, modern AAA games, that yeah, definitely. If you're, I'm thinking, especially if you're not familiar with Witcher games, then I think Witcher 4 will definitely
A simple task.
work for you way better than, for instance, if you're a mega fan of the book series and mega fan of the original game and mega fan. I think it's usually harder to appease a mega fan, you know. Suspended in the... Wait. It made no sense. Yeah, exactly. The coffin scene. Yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. Sapkowski had issues with it. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But welcome in, Sasha. But yeah, I would love to start Witcher 1. Another streamer I know actually start. But mega fans love unconditionally, and that's, I think, something that many have been going to the night shift. Nice. I think many AAA houses have kind of like relied on that people buy unconditionally. I'll have a nice stream. Have a good night shift, Sasha. But yeah, so I'm actually slightly interested. See, I don't really care personally, but I'd rather it's neither. I'd rather it's not woke, or quote unquote woke. I don't know what it entails, but I don't want it to be the other end either. I don't want it to be either end. I just want a good game, and I don't want it mixed up in anything. Bullshit. I don't want that. I just want a game that's good. Thank you. I don't want a game that tells me what to think and do and say. I don't want a game that tells me that you should think like this, you should say this, you should be like this, you should be like, no, not for a story-rich game. I'm like, no, nope. I want to be able to kill everyone if I so want to. Suspended in midair above this small stone. BG3, exactly. I want that. I want that. More of that, please. But not 5th edition. More of that, not 5th edition. And take my money. Take all my money for that. Suspended in midair above the small stone dice is the image of... Well, yeah. I'd say... Maybe you are awake. The image of a gleaming shard of crystal. A strange blushing light radiates from the image, forming a luminescent curtain of energy that bars your passage across the room. In Aelin, you can watch birds with people. It is beneficial only if you're a succubus. Succubus. Love a good succubus. Don't you guys? So what does this mean? I can't get through there. Oh.
You again. I admire your persistence, but come now. I think it is time you accepted the fact that it is not within your power.
Exactly, Portable.
To stop me.
But I'm guessing that it, like in like a negative term. Well, exactly. I was just coming not as crassly as Sasha put it, but yeah. So I'm guessing that like it's more about but like a social messaging type of thing, you know. So if they add modern especially in a fantasy game, if you add like modern day social words, well, you can call them buzzwords as well, like loaded language that definitely alienates a large portion of the world. So I'm guessing that that's where we're like, that's the way to go. Like Veilguard is a good example of that, where the game actually tells you every step of the way what you should think, what you should say, what you should do, you know? It doesn't give you like any room to create your own story, as in where Baldur's Gate 3 lets you tell your own story, you know? So that's the thing, that how can, like, the term, if the term is used negatively, it can mean many things. It makes, exactly. Yeah, Demi, that is also one thing that I think it was that was the Lord of the Rings series. What's its? It was so shit I forgot the name. It was such a terrible show. Rings of Power. Yeah. So it was a kind of like an odd thing if especially if you have a species of creatures who haven't seen the sun in like in centuries. It kind of doesn't make sense, but I don't care either way, you know? If you make something well, you make it well, you write it well, and the actors do a good job, I'm fine with anything, basically. But if it kind of like feels like they're just putting it on display like this, look what we did. We're so good people, aren't we? You know, it comes off disingenuous. And that's something I don't like. Disingenuous, like pandering is and that's the thing where we can come into stuff like happy day a big part of BioWare's writing team, Edmonton, got to leave the company after their horrendous writing in Veilguard, which, yeah. Exactly, you don't need to use the harsh tone. Yeah, harsh tones will never, you will never win over people with using loaded language or stuff like that. Or like being overly crass, because nothing ever is as it would seem, you know? For instance, you got to remember that, like, for instance, BioWare at the moment, who are in massive turmoil, they're just a business. They're just trying to make money. Yeah, I saw that same post, Portable. Dragon Age Veilguard's dialogue sounds like HR is in the room at all times. Yeah, it was not well made. It was just plainly not well made. It's no. And now people are kind of like up in arms that they can't. I think they can come quite a lot of writers and creatives over there. But I mean, if you make hasn't there been? I don't know, actually. I can't remember. I think you could make the good one. Yeah, but that's just like it's an odd one, you know, if you have, because there is a reason for in Tolkien's world. I don't think in Tolkien's world, no. But because, you know, if you don't, if it's a species that never seen, but you have the blue ones in D&D. The what's their face? See, and well, that's also another case for like skin tone stuff. Is Dager, yeah, I don't really care for any of that, and I don't really care at all, you know. But just don't. I mean. Just don't go for like the modern day language in a fantasy game. It doesn't sit well. And like these, because and definitely when some of these like social issues are very, very, very American problems, you know, rest of the world don't care. We don't care. Like no one cares. And these businesses that does it would do, like for instance BioWare now. They did this product, but that was Veilguard. They did it in aspiration of making Darrows are specifically completely insane. I mean, they did it to make money. They thought this stuff would sell, and it didn't. So now they're doing something else. You know? There is nothing else to it. Like, no one cares outside of that. So that's why people had to leave. It's very simple. But yeah, there's a lot of like odd ones, definitely. Exactly. See, do you have an infinite like tone, and it doesn't make a difference, you know. But how weird would it be if you'd use like you'd make a Duergar like the opposite color or something. Yeah, I mean, see, it makes no sense. It makes no sense either way. But it's just an interesting thing. Yeah, the director got fired as well. Got hired by Wizards of the Coast. Oh, really? I saw that the writer had quit. I read a thing about that as well. Like a day before they, yeah. So that like a day before they announced all the cannings. This Bush, which is very weird. Yeah. Okay. So okay. Yeah. So they got hired already. Okay, that's an inside job. Must go do something else. Goddamn buffering. You have to call your ISP and tell them. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go get back to the game. Woke or not, shit is shit. And good is good, you know? Almost anything can be written, as long as it's written well, it functions well, you know? But if it's written shit, then it's written shit. And then it's shit. And don't try to sell shit. Silence your lies, sicken me.
You are nauseated by the realization that my actions, however appalling they might seem, serve a greater good.
Greater good.
That's the problem with you mortals. You have always had such trouble coming to terms with abstract concepts such as good and evil. When will you ever learn that there is no black and white?
Exactly.
Evil.
There is no black and white.
What is it that I have done that affronts your moral sensibilities so?
I call you evil because you are evil. Plain and simple. Black and white. Your plans to conquer this land clearly demonstrates your true nature.
Care nothing for ruling this miserable land.
Michael Jackson song. That's a good one.
My desire is far beyond your mortal comprehension.
Okay.
I exist solely for the purpose of corrupting the corruptible. To me, this
Corrupting the
world is
corruptible.
nothing but a fertile field, a vast crop of temptable souls. And now, it is harvest time. Consider yourselves fortunate. You alone shall witness this historical moment.
End. Oh, we have traps here. Oh, fuck. What are... those are demogorgons of some sort.
Behold, the circle is complete.
My god.
What was undone so long ago has been done once more. The doors to the lower planes have been thrown wide. And now my brethren are free to plunder this world for its immortal spoils. Soon the ranks of the Blood War army will swell with thousands of fresh souls.
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory.
Exactly, bruh. Everand. Exactly. No joke. Oh, see, he just walks over the trap as well. Like nothing.
Jared Stone. I have never seen it.
See, my guy walked up there, ready to kill.
Glyphs. They dissolved once I felt Tempest within me, calling me to battle.
Tempest was within him.
Now what I must do. What Jared had to do.
Everett, don't. There must be another way.
The tale of Jared Stone is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing one.
They ended the Endless Blood War in 50. Come on, what is...
That was Jared's
Rip
choice.
Everett. Exactly.
It has taken me a long time, too long, to realize the existence.
See, 5th edition just ruins everything. Come on, dude. Run into the... Oh, baby, he locked himself in. So it's not Jared Stone anymore, it's Everett Stone.
Fools! You think you can defeat me so easily? The priest has done nothing but delay the inevitable. I still possess the secrets of unlocking the portal. It is only a matter of time before I open the gate once more.
You won't get the chance. Your time is over.
Over? On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
War titled Endless ends. Do they change the name?
What now?
Oh, we ran out of our Speedy. That was very unfortunate. Crapola.
Quickly, now.
And I ran out of my strength as well. Okay, let's... really, really long. Exactly.
You have my attention.
Can't I? Trap sprung. Wait, so I can't... Crap. Okay, so we're gonna have to load here. Ooh, everyone died. No longer hot passion or cold revenge, just tepid disaster. Well, that was a disaster for sure. Can we rest here?
Yes.
I hate you, game. So we want... Let's leave.
I'll do it.
God damn it.
Well.
Can we rest here?
I
Nice.
hear you. Very well.
Okay, let's resist the fear, okay?
Very well.
Save the game here.
What?
What? Esprit scudiba scabaduba bu. Blur.
Your command?
Blur.
Your desire.
Speak.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Very well.
Come on, give it to me.
You again. Perhaps there is no need for such empty threats. The only reason you are still alive is because I want you to witness this historical moment.
Behold! Hold Pokelin. It will take
Hold Pokelin.
to bring you victory.
I love this. This is very epic. This is very epic.
Jared's stone.
There.
The glyphs. The tale of Jared's stone. Sacrificing so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time. Too long. To realize the nobility in such...
Fools! I still possess...
Okay. There we go. Let's go closer.
Quickly, now.
Kill him. Fudge. Let's move back.
Attention. Agreed.
Oh, come on. We have traps everywhere.
Yes.
Let's raise the dead quickly.
Damn. Spell.
God damn it, spell. Spell failed. I think this battle level scales, which is a pita. Okay, let's raise the dead quickly. We need to raise the dead here. Crap.
Your command? A simple task.
Oh, crap. We did it. Nisa died.
Defeated at last, the stricken demon fell with a roar that shook the walls of the underground chamber. But the heroes' moment of victory was short-lived, for as the form of their vanquished enemy lay broken upon the floor, so too was the power of the shard broken. The companions soon found themselves scrambling to escape as the fortress began to collapse around their ears. No sooner had they emerged from the secret threshold than the entire tower came crashing down, shattering into 1,000,000 pieces. Triumphantly, the party of adventurers stood among the ruins, basking in the glory of final victory. And as the first rays of dawn glittered off the scattered fragments of the crystalline tower, a light snow began to fall over the once again peaceful town of East Haven. And so ends the final chapter in my tale, with the forces of good triumphant over the forces of evil. It wasn't long before the destroyed town of East Haven was rebuilt, and a new temple dedicated to Tempus was erected upon the site of the buried portal. As for the vanquished demon, Belhefet, defeated on the Prime, he was banished back to the depths of hell, where he languished for a period of 100 years.
It's got dark.
By the memory of his mistakes, and waiting for the day he would return to Faerun and exact his revenge.
Shit. This went dark, dude.
Yes, yes!
Dude. Let's look at these names. GG, welcome and welcome. Okay. Base game. Okay, so you're technically meant to play SOD after this game for the reasons that you just uncovered. Okay, yeah. Oh, look, it's Josh Sawyer, yeah. Jim Cummings as Arundel. I haven't caught a stream of his in a year. I've never done it, actually. Do we know any names? Do we know any more names here? I don't think we did. That was it, chat. Let's have a look-see. Fergus, let's have a look-see what Heart of Winter gives us.
Within its swirling mists lies the knowledge of all things. Past,
because we need to raise our dead.
Endings and beginnings. It is all here, hidden from view, waiting to be revealed to those.
Because Nisa fell during the last battle, so we're gonna probably have to try to keep him alive.
Far to the north, beyond the wind-swept peaks of the spine of the world, beyond the realms of men who call themselves civilized, dwell a people whose way of life is built upon the gift of sight. Among the tribes of the Uthgard, the visions of a shaman serve to guide his people through the fog of an uncertain future. So it was with Yoldair, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear. For it was his visions that foretold the return of a slain king, awakened from the halls of death by a spirit consumed by vengeance.
Consumed by vengeance.
His vision carried him across the tundra to a place where men built their homes beneath an ancient oak, with branches that stretched skywards to embrace the clouds. It is here that his vision showed him the faces of the strangers that would journey far across a sea of ice and snow. To the frozen north, these heroes would come, drawn into a twisted maze of shared destinies that would lead us all into the cold and terrible heart of winter.
They said the name. They said the name. Heart of Winter. Those are boobs. Definitely boobs. Defo. So can I grab a new game? Yes, so then I have to insert my characters. Let's have a look, see if I can import. Big pointy boobs. Okay, so I do need to go through... Wait, why the heck is there so many of these?
You see that? Fucking pictures of the fucking queen. Young prostitute.
One of the Ravenloft games had with their mummy boobs. Big pointy boobs, yeah. So I would need to export my characters before the final fight to do this, right? But this doesn't bring XP with it, right? But it doesn't bring the loot, the gear, for sure. It can't bring the loot and the gear. It's just... It doesn't say anything here of level. But that was a nice kind of like... Can I load? I have no load. I have no load. Get chat. I lack load. Icewind Dale. Continue. Yeah, so it saves here. So...
Yes.
Yes. What happens if I export my character? Sure, level, I think he's 18 at the moment. Donne. Quit to main menu.
Time within its...
Confucius say, a man with no load will shoot blanks. Main can. See, this is why we don't read chat out loud. Jesus, which one of these is it? Cleric. No one's gonna go for that. Yet. Someone went for it. So let's take Donne here. Yeah, so it looks close. I think I had this one.
Batter them into
No.
bloody have at you.
Ew. Where's my characters? Maybe I had Trent.
Take them down.
Yeah, Trent. Definitely Trent. Donne. Kept. Let's see.
Time. Within its swirling mists lies the knowledge of...
By Tempers, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Because it is me.
Our paths have not crossed until this day.
Yeah.
This I cannot. A king.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's just see it. Does it take the loot along?
It is said you must. I have kept wolf day now. You must. I have cast my wolf day now. You must understand. I have kept wolf now. His wolf days.
Yeah.
Now you must come to end the
Very well. Yeah.
safely. We shall meet again.
But you digitized your... Yes, I did.
Council in the great mead hall.
That is me. My 1 space, 2 space, 1 space, 2 space, my space. So let's have a look-see in my inventory. Okay, so I've retained the shit on my hands. Not any of the loot. Oh, crapple.
Here.
Crap. Yes, so this is AI, and then you just need to put the portrait in a folder, in a specific folder in the game. And it works. It just works. Excuse me. So... Cat Peasant's Way is better. So this is made by an local AI generation. That's an actual picture of me going to the beach. I just made it cartoony. Look at those specs. These levels are pathetic. So Cat Peasant's Way is the way that we do this. Cat Peasant's Way is the way. Sasha? Wait, I think... It's something that set... Yeah, this puts that Dwarven Bone Ring. Sets my strength to 19. Or 1+. Yeah, it's an equip, yeah. You can see it when it's something that's green, like this. Then it's an equip. Okay, so let's quit to main menu. Boner time, Dwarf Edition. So definitely the best way to do this is the way Cat Peasant said, because then we retain all of our inventory as well. Which means it's this save here that we need to do. Let's go and check. Let's go and check the... We're probably not going to beat the DLC.
I'll do it.
We can check it out. We have some time tonight. We've been just going for under 2 hours. So we have loads of time.
Very well.
The DLC for the DLC. Yeah, we understood that there's DLC in DLC. What was that? Lure Master. Something. I don't think he knows about the DLC for the DLC, Pippin.
A simple task.
I know. It's the Lure Master. Yes, Seabuck, I knew it. See? I'm not an idiot. Okay, I am an idiot, but not that type of idiot. So that was actually fake news. If anyone told you that has told you that I'm not an idiot, then you better go and check those people. Be like, hey, don't be spreading shit like that. Jesus, can't be having that sort of shit. One thing that makes me sad is the fact that you can't fix the museum. Like, the giants were fun to kill and all like that, but you can't fix the power to the museum and melt it. That was one thing that made me a little bit sad. Wait, what? Itchy nose syndrome. New save. DLC in the DLC in the DLC.
What? A simple task.
Let's talk with him. Shoulder.
You have returned. Again, it is as the vision foretold.
Did you know that Pinky's actor from Pinky and the Brain also acts Morte, Anomen, and Biffy, the understudy? I knew about Anomen, but I did not know about anything else. That's pretty cool. We are ready to accompany you now. Let's us be off. Easy.
Within its swirl.
Oh, see, it played the nice.
Outside the settlement your people call Lonely Wood. Of the 10 towns, it is the nearest to my people's home.
Come on, I didn't say it sucked. I've been having...
If my people heed Wolfdane's call to war.
Axe the... Oh, really? I didn't know that either.
Now I must leave you, for I am not welcome.
But I did know that tons of, like, back in these days, they used tons of same voice actors for a lot of these games. So you can hear Jim Cummings in all of them, for instance. You're leaving? I thought you were supposed to take us to the mead halls.
Journey towards the same destination. Our paths are not one.
A Worf is balling BG2, okay.
Side of my king. Already I have been gone too long. From here, you must go alone. The people of this town will know the way to the camp of my people.
Okay.
Travel swiftly and safely. We shall meet again when you stand before the council in the great...
Yes, it does, and but it sounds very similar to the original. Yeah, sounds very, very similar. So that is like a classic case of don't fuck it up, you know? You know? That's like a recasting. That's like, just do it the same way as the original did it. Yeah, I didn't notice it. Like, I think I started, like, definitely when she joined the party. Then I was like, okay, I don't think that's the same voice actor. And then I checked it up and noticed that it is in fact not. But from like the few dialogues before that you had with her, I was like, I was bamboozled for a moment. I was like, okay, so they got the same voice actor. But yeah, after that I was like, but like that was just a perfect case of like, just do it right. Just do it the right way. Don't try to do any like your own twist to it. Just do it, Jaheira. Come on. Call. Highly. So you like the romance? Yeah, on the other hand, she is older. Oh, so you like the romance? Yeah, see, I've been... There's been a lot of discussions about the romancing Jaheira in Baldur's Gate 2, that a lot of people thinks it's like highly unethical, kind of like, you know, because she just loses her husband and stuff like that. I found it interesting. I kind of liked it back in the day as well, as a storytelling standpoint, when you have these people who've been together for a long time in Baldur's Gate 1, getting to, like, and adventuring together as a team, and then, like, the husband of one dies, but you still continue the road, and then they kind of, like, fall in love. It's a very interesting notion, in my opinion. But many people feels like it's like they shouldn't have done it. I've actually met several people who think it's okay, Sasha, be nice. I think so too. It's a very heartfelt thing, you know. It's definitely interesting. I liked it. I liked it back in the day as well. The one that I found like more So the one I found more like, speaking of that, people thought it was predatory or something. The one that I found way more predatory was Aries, like romance option, because she was like insanely naive, you know, and that I found like this like experienced adventurer takes her along, and yeah,
Quickly
that
now.
that feels a little dodgy to me.
Very well.
But or men, the morning wood. That was a good one. Da-da-da. Ate my 300 meat and some cookies. Yes, have a good night. Night shift, Baka. Sorry, Sasha. Have a good night. I like Aries and Hercules romance. And he gets when he gets the moves in, and she catches up. Okay, yeah. That is way more balanced. Yeah, okay, that can make sense. But that's also a little bit, he's like this... I'm making stiff. Look at that Freudian slip. Making stuff.
Okay, that's it. We're gonna sleep.
Making stuff. But yeah. Yeah, definitely, those are... in Baldur's Gate 2. Goes into that. Yeah, exactly. I was about to come into that Hercules is this like charming actor bard thing doodle, and yeah. Yeah, but definitely Baldur's Gate did like, from, if you compare to Baldur's Gate 1 how your NPCs kind of like function in Baldur's Gate 1 versus Baldur's Gate 2, you can see they put way more effort into it in the second game, which is why I personally like the second game way more. And the fact that it doesn't start you from level 1. It would make sense that all the cultures, even in the Western heartlands, would be monogamist. Exactly. Oh yeah, at Catland, yeah, call it, they have harems. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's dodgy shit. Young Ned. So... let's not hope it's a similar Ned like the one in Baldur's Gate. Hey, so that's not an edge of the map. I'd like a harem with 10 Herculeses. He's a charming one for sure. Yeah, but that's the, you need, sometimes shit needs to help. Help, please. My brother and I were playing and he fell down. Whoa, my God. Calm yourself, girl. He fell down a well. What happened? Stop crying. My name is Haley Dunn. I dared my brother to climb up. But yeah, nice. He slipped and fell in. Heard him fall. Please help him. I have no rope. I shall get one at once. Yeah, exactly. He's charming and he casts probably a charm spell on you. Your father. Which house is it? It's on the far north side of town. Eastern corner, next to the woods. Please hurry. Northern side of the town, eastern corner. Yes, let's go and save the brother. Hercules Carling, character name, the Raven. Yeah, exactly. Very cheesy. A very, very cheesy character. Fun off here. Cosmo, helpfully. Yeah, I never actually did have Hercules much in my party. The Cooper's place. Well, that's not the Cooper's place. Didn't she say her name was Dunn? Hercules was a... like in general, the characters were very well written in Baldur's Gate 2. The romancing was very good, in my opinion. It didn't feel off, even though we played it a few years ago, just on this channel as well, and it still felt very well made. Yeah, I've understood as well that his like character becomes pretty good in the game, but I just never knew how to use any of those. Maybe we go to the Cooper's place. I never know. I'm very poor at using spellcasters as well, so I tend not to use spellcasters at all, personally. Anomen and Keldorn. Starts breakdancing. See, that's just too flashy for me. Don't you?
I'll do it.
The only better tank in Baldur's Gate 2 is Vicky, sorry. By the end of Throne of Ball, she had like minus 46 AC. Oh my god. That's insane. That's insane. I also liked Valigar quite a lot. Valigar was a good ranger. Like, if you wanted to go for like capabilities alone, he was a very good, or stalker to be more precise. Trying to set this hoop of barrels and blah blah blah. A Maze of Disruption. Yeah. We still haven't played the Throne of Ball, by the way, so we're gonna come back to that game as well. We have a Kensai mage. The meme class. Yeah, well, you don't need Constitution if no one's gonna hit her. My name is Dunn. Dunn. Thank the gods, I found you. Your son has fallen into the well. I need your help. Is that so? Well, now, stranger, I'd be worried I had a son. I fear you've met my daughter. Too much of an imp spirit. Oh my god, she was lying. Best dubstat, yeah. Well, early game, you want the Constitution for any melee character because you're going to be taking tons of hits. But if you get really high AC somehow, then you don't actually need any Constitution. How? How would you then get high AC direct, like from the beginning of the game? She's been telling that her brother fell into the well to hell. Damn near every visitor. Magic's resistance was confusing, so they got rid of it for 3rd E. Probably when Vecna broke the multiverse. In Die, Vecna, Die. I liked Magic Resistance. Speaking from what I saw Mark from the Power Hour, use invisibility. So the invisibility spell. But don't you become... Doesn't it make you visible when you hit something? Or a potion. Yeah, but don't you become visible when you hit something? I see. Her tail had me worried. You get one surprise hit in, yeah. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. And it's often enough. That's actually pretty interesting. How would it be? See, that would... So how would it be if you create characters and you just dump Constitution for all of them? That would be an interesting try to do for, like, a character. Yeah, best defense is a nuclear offense and invisibility. That is true. I actually never even used the thief properly with, like, hiding in the shadows and making the crit hit. Because doesn't the high level... Yeah, with 98 so if you get stat 98, you dump Constitution, so you can technically then dual class. Yeah, you can dual class fighter, cleric, and mage because you can have the intelligence high and wisdom really high, and the strength and dexterity really high. I usually just dump charisma, except for a bard. But doesn't the bard in 2E uses wisdom, right? Yeah, for Baldur's Gate 2, I usually dump the charisma because you can get the ring early on the game that sets your charisma high. I did it actually this run as well in Baldur's Gate. That damn girl was supposed to have been home hours ago to help with these casks. You see her again, tell her to come home, and I'll be or it'll be the birch stick. Yeah, let's not. Very well, I'll tell her if I see her. Why do you let your daughter? Before the level cap. But you see, if you play Enhanced Edition, the level cap is higher. Isn't it? But any case, for a solo run, you're more than fine with the Kensai Mage. Because you still get, if you dual class him at level 9. Let me check. I think they made the level cap is higher in EE. I'm pretty sure about that. Let her. She's more willful than her mother. I barely have time to make ends meet, much less keep them both in line. But enough about my family. If there's nothing else you need, I have work to do. I use Kensai. I've been running around with level 40s at EE from the start. Use the pits to make them. Oh yeah, you can use the pits in EE. That's a good idea, by the way. I never thought about that before starting Baldur's Gate 1. I should have definitely started the game in the pits. I might be in need of supplies. What is this place? It's my shop. I'm the cooper. I make barrels. Because if you know, blah, blah, blah. Remember to wash and use deodorant. Never. You've traded words and golds with Baldemar. He is the one to speak to. Who's Baldemar? One does have lower cap, but jank happens when you export from 2 to 1. So you can do some witchcraft from there. Okay, I see. But, I mean, Baldur's Gate 1, especially the Enhanced Edition, is very easy to break. But man, starting that game at level 1. Gee, boss. You don't hit anything. Haven't heard of Baldemar. You are new here. Baldemar is Lonelywood's council representative. What does being council representative have to do with you and I doing business? As council representative, Baldemar has taken it upon himself to represent all the tradesmen of Lonelywoods in dealings with the caravans, a profitable position. I still see no reason why Baldemar should take in such a role. Reason? There is no reason to it. He loves gold as much as any man. He saw an opportunity and took it. Could you get out from Baldemar's influence? Strike out on your own? That would only serve to ruin me. Do it to the bullet spawn. That was rough. I tried this heart of stone mode. Which was it? Which gives you double, or wait, was it 4 times XP? But the enemies do twice damage and receive half damage. That was like, so we're playing it on insane at the moment, so we get double XP for anything, and the enemies do double damage. Otherwise we're fine, and it's been working it's actually not been that hard. They balanced it maybe a little bit too easy, maybe. That would only serve to ruin me. A few contracts Baltimore tosses my way is all that keeps my family fed. At the moment I've raised my voice against... At the moment I raise my voice against Baltimore's generosity, he will see to it I never see another caravan contract again. Surely he wouldn't just cast you out. No, Baltimore prefers to settle matters quickly and quietly. He finds bargain tiring in truth, he's poor at it. But don't take it at my word. The other representatives of the 10 towns knows it as well. What do you mean? When the towns heard of trouble with the barbarians, they sent their own speaker to deal with the tribes, rather than chance a war to Baltimore's diplomatic skills. Speaker from the 10 towns. When was this? Not long before your arrival. He was a tall man, a southerner, like yourself, wearing fine clothes and a patch over his one eye. One-eyed? It's a pirate. He stayed with Baltimore for a few nights, then left at the first. I thought he was a merchant, but he spoke to none of the other tradesmen in town, including myself. Baltimore is the horny dragon from Rick and Morty. I haven't seen Rick and Morty for years. That would make sense. Can you tell me anything about the barbarian threat? The barbarian threat? Yes, rumors has it that they were preparing for war. Their numbers are said to be great, much more than the 10 towns can hope to defeat. I had a similar thing in Icewind Dale 1, got my party wiped by starting a rat battle. Yeah, that's fun. If they fall upon us, the battle shall be a short one, but enough about what might be. If there is nothing else I can do for you, I have work to do. Nothing, farewell. That was a long dialogue. This game has a shit ton of dialogue for sure. Let's not steal from this guy. I kind of feel sorry for him.
Very well.
Very well.
I'll do it.
Kieranai. Well met, stranger. Welcome to the Whistling Gallows Inn. I'm Kieranai, proprietor of this fine establishment. How may I be of service? I'm interested in lodgings for the night. Oh, let's chat. Let's sleep like kings in the royal bedroom. How great was this? That was a good rest right there. Now, let's need some... Perhaps you could answer a few questions. Certainly. What do you wish to know? What can you tell me about the barbarians? Blah, blah, blah. That's what happens until you catch on the cheese. I know very little about the threat, save that I believe it is very real. A dolorous pall now hangs over the residents of this town, bewitching them with unease. We've heard about the barbarian camp nearby. Do you know where it is? Yes, the rats slaughtered all the cats. And you. Easy. No, but I did overhear that dwarven fellow talking about his encounter with a barbarian scouting party. Perhaps He may know the location of the camp. You might want to ask him yourself. I see. Did we have anything else? Nope. Whistling Gallows. Strange name for an inn, eh? Aye. 'Tis strange, yet well-deserved. You see, the original owner of this inn was less than a reputable man who... Yeah, he got hanged. Yeah, okay. Man? Skeld was no man. He was a brutal savage. A half... Oh, come on. Just a half-ogre. That's not the worst thing in the world. Murder. Dumbass. He took pleasure in beating... Okay, yeah, yeah, that was... Okay, okay, I take it back. He was probably pretty bad. I love the reference of... Yeah, that was a good one. He took pleasure in beating unruly patrons with an inch of their lives. Oh my god. Those who had the misfortune of truly upsetting the brute found themselves dancing at the end of a rope. Oh yeah. Skeld. Yeah, was not was not a nice dude. Not because he was a half ogre, because he was an asshole. Yes, till 'tis said that he was fond of using that dead tree out front as a sort of an impromptu gallows. Back then the inn was known as Skeld's Place. Jesus. However, it didn't take long for word of Skeld's cruelty to spread. Indeed, many a traveler had lodged here at the inn, spent sleepless night lying in bed, listening to the eerie sounds of the cold winter wind, and whistled through the frozen corpses dangling in the tree outside. However, that unfortunate business is all in the past. Skeld is dead and buried, and now I am the proprietor of this inn. The only legacy that remains of Skeld's brief yet brutal tenure is the establishment's name, the Whistling Gallows. That's a good story. Man, I want to have a bar named like that. So, rolled. Rolled Tunnel Fist. Love tunnel fisting. What you be wanting, stranger? Can't you see I'm into me cups? You look like you'd seen battle recently. Who are you? I am Roald. Roald. Tunnel Fister, the clan Battlehammer. And who do I have the pleasure of being presented by? I am Shortimus. Pleasure to meet you. Hi. A pleasure it is to meet new friends. Now, speak your mind. What you be wanting? You look like you've been in battle recently. Hi, about the dwarf in Drizzt's party. Really? Oh, so this dude has ties to Drizzt or not? That's pretty cool. It was about a week hence. You know ye of the barbarian camp east of here. Map updated. We found it, chat. I've heard about the barbarians have gathered nearby. Have a good night, cat peasant. Welcome. Well, thank you for being in. I've updated my journal. Have a good night, cat peasant, and sleep tight. Well, me and me fellows here were sent by the clan to scout the camp. Damn savages spotted us and said, "Welcome to bed." Yeah, I'm getting tired as well. Damn savages spotted us and set on us like a pack of dogs. We were packed against a bluff with nowhere to run. We knew we were trapped, so we had at them. If we were to die, we were to die. We were not to die alone. All me fellows fell... Thank you for that one. It's a good one. uh... Thank you for the quote. All me fellows fell to those savages' blades. I knew me time had come, and I steadied myself for the blows. Suddenly, like this deep voice boomed out, and they stepped back. And last quote: "Welcome to bed." Jesus, a giant of a man comes forward and glares at me. Must have been 7 feet tall, and he was wearing the mark of a king. Carried a double-bladed big axe, bigger than myself. What happened next? He raises his axe and swings at me. Almost had me, too. He was so fast with the blade. I barely raised my shield, and in time to block the blow. Last thing I remember was was me shield shattering and me falling from the bluff. Oh, so he fell. In a channel I mod, we'd hit 4,700 quotes, probably 4,500 of mine. 95% of them way worse than that one. See, quotes are dangerous. Out of context, quotes can be really bad. I woke up in a pile of broken branches in the trees below. It just must have broke me fall. I bandaged myself up and limped into town. Been here ever since. I want to fight some barbarians. Put a fist up their asshole. Is there anything else you can tell me about the barbarians? I only have, I'm shy of 20 quotes. Oh, fuck shit, dick. Oh, son of a bitch. Shy right together. You know in Kill Bill when a character says, bitch, I'm a surgeon with shotguns. I'm a context surgeon. Even if you add 1 quote per day, it takes many, many years to build that many quotes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 4,000, almost 5,000 quotes. That's a lot. That's a lot of quotes. 20 per stream. Not a thing. Me and my fellows never made it to the camp proper. Plenty of guards. And alert as well. What do you intend to do next? As soon as I be fit to travel, I'll report back to the clan. It be up to the clan elders what course to take next. Until then, I've been mourning the loss of me fellows. I must take my leave. Farewell. In that rhythm, it's like 2 years of streaming for her. No, that's not bad. 20 quotes per stream, though. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if I had the right place. Hail, well met, and all that rubbish. The name's Stubbletoes, Hobart Stubbletoes. And, unless I'm mistaken, you must be the legendary heroes of Icewind Dale. Yes. Sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. Oh, really? So you aren't the famed defenders of Kuldahar, sole survivor of the doomed East Haven expedition? Must be getting senile at my own age. We are the peoples you're speaking of. I've come a long way to find you. If you are in fact the heroes, then I'm sure you'd be interested in undertaking a dangerous yet potentially rewarding mission. That is, after all, the sort of thing you heroes do, right? Sure. There be a ruined castle I know of, not far from here. Men whisper that great treasure waits inside, guarded by fell beasts and devious traps. All who have entered, well, died. Where is this castle? I can't tell you. I can show you, though. Listen, if you come with me, you can see for yourself. Make some money, save a few people from an awful fate, and maybe some washed-up bard will write a pretty song about it. Why do you want us to come with you? I can see those wheels turning in your mind. Maybe you are clever enough. I'm in this purely for the profit. A frugal man can live quite well off the scraps of adventure. Nothing wrong with that, eh? Let's see. Let's follow him. Wonderful. I'll take you there right now. Should just take it to go. See, I told you it wasn't far. Now, Timora stinks luck. And you. Eat a pickle. Welcome in Iso Koala. Where in the Faerun are we? We are in Anarok. The desert. Here you go. Happy? Spelljammer's out of it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, Anarok. I need to rest these old bones. What have you done, Hobart? You wanted to come here, right? You accepted the challenge, yes. Well, here you go. Thanks, farewell. Work with. Oh, dude. This doesn't look fun at all. This looks... Gee, boss, what is this place? We didn't even get a quest of this. God damn it. It's the beach in front of Druid Groves. Duh. Have you played the few years old... Outer Wilds is an Obsidian game. I did play it back in the day. I haven't beat it. I've never beaten it, but it's a really... I like the aesthetic of the game. Outer Wilds. What do you mean? Outer Wilds. Isn't it that one? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Outer Wilds, not the Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds is that puzzle game, right? Yeah, that I haven't played that. I've seen it, but I haven't played it. Yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, I haven't played. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh crapola. Drink a potion. Oh crap! Let's load the game.
Yes.
Let's do this. Yeah. I now I figured it out. Yeah, so it's that puzzle game, that FPS puzzle game thingamadoodle, right? Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, let's do some And well, not a shooter, yeah, not a shooter, but first-person view. For FP game. Outer Wilds needs to have very strict moderator standing by if you stream it. No, I don't think so. FPPP. FPPP. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I've seen like few clips here and there of the game, people streaming it. It looks really good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tackle it at some point. I just want it for free. Or cheap. I can be happy with getting it for cheap on sale or something. But yeah, I think we could have some fun with that game. But yeah, I think Porta is right actually. I would have to have some heavy moderation. That is a true cosmic horror. Yeah, being lost in space in front of a sun. It was on sale last week. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Now, let's talk to this dude. And get our bearings. Echoes of the Eye. Okay. Yeah, because we do... you guys know that I do like myself a puzzle game. Exactly. What is our star but an eldritch horror, which it's with its life-giving and destroying radiation. Graphics are kind of cute, but I feel so anxious and uncomfortable at times. Yeah. Perhaps Old World Blues and Echoes are my favorite DLCs ever. Old World Blues is a good DLC for sure. But yeah, that game looks interesting. But I'm not that good at puzzles. So that's probably that would be my downfall. Would be then to have some sort of hint system put in place. Where I can get like reliable hints. That's not chat, because chat can't give hints. I've noticed that from many streams. Oh, it already has a hint system. It's not very puzzle heavy. But I know that some of the puzzles are very, very hard. Here we go. Let's save the game here. Let's talk with Murda. It's thinking, not trying to understand the twist and logic of a game developer. 90%. Yeah, but that's where's when you get to the 10%, that's the problem. That's a really big problem. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm definitely interested, but I'm not that good at puzzles. Even though we have beaten the majority of adventure games we've played, or all adventure games we've played so far. But I think these puzzles may be a little bit more polished and better. What's this? I missed is far worse. Okay. I never beat Mist without a guidebook back in the day either. If memory serves me correctly. It seems that Lady Tamara has blessed your coffers this season. All point and clicks can be brute forced. Yeah, but some don't. It's some of them, if you're stuck, you're stuck. Especially the Sierra games. Jesus. We haven't come here for a drink. We're in urgent pursuit of and Riven with that. 2 hints from Narame. That's good. You speak rather well for a man who admits being a drunkard. Who are you? My name is Murda of Orkney. Wandering bard and failure extraordinaire. Welcome to Lonely Woods. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Well met, Morda. Perhaps you could tell me recent goings on in this part of the Dale. As you wish. What do you wish to know? Have you rumor, blah blah, threatening. Teased but a rumor, yeah, blah 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 blah. Have you heard about the barbarian camp nearby? Blah 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 blah. I believe he might. Yeah, so it's just the same thing. Can you tell me about Lonely Woods? Northernmost of 10 towns. Smaller settlement, blah blah blah. Is there a place where I can buy weapons and equipment? There is no blacksmith in town, but Emmerich may be able to furnish you with weapons and equipment. He's Bowery, that's a hard word, by the trade. His cabin is southeast corner of town. Okay. Failure. We have heard of Orkney because the one guy in the cellar of the museum was from Orkney as well. On the contrary, I acknowledge the fact that I've been highly successful at failing at whatever task is set before me. It is the reason why I've wound up here, so far from Orkney. Perhaps you might succeed in providing us with... No, I don't want to talk to him anymore. How about this Ambry Dunn? Because that's the Dunn's wife, right? Oh well, aren't you sorry for tired eyes? New face in Lonely Woods. And such a head. Oh. Be nice, lady, you have a husband. By the gods, the smell of wine is strong about you, woman. Wench, stop the drinking. Imagine writing the dialogue for this game back in the day. That would have been so funny. By the gods, the smell of wine is strong about you, woman. Let your drink rest for a bit and tell me your name. No. No. So, that's so inappropriate. Beating her gives us a third option. Uma Tunnelis. Yes. I'm Shortimer. Shortimus. Who are you? Ambry Dunn. Just Ambry will do. How do you get here? Jesus. Ambry Dunn. Are you Tybalt's wife? Tybalt's wife? I sleep under his roof at the times, but am I his wife? In name only. Oh my god. May his inner freeze and the body be buried. Oh. This is not a nice lady. Come on. Jesus. You sound like you bear a little love for your husband. I bear no love for that scarecrow of a man. He dragged me here. Yeah, Porta. That's a good point. Like with the RPGs, Mass Effect did that several times when they invented that kind of like the wheel that BioWare used. Yeah, exactly, Mass Effect. So the location of the dialogue option had way more bearing than the actual text that stood there. You could read the text as something very kind of like mild and neutral, but if you were on the renegade side of the wheel, it always came off insanely aggressive or condescending. BG3 had good dialogue, yeah. But sometimes I didn't even think about it. Like in Mass Effect, that happened very often in Mass Effect 2 and 3, where I was looking at the... Yeah, exactly. Replace the top option with and the top option with ugh, and then you're accurate. Even in Kingdom Come Deliverance and Witcher 1, I think there were options like that. Yeah, it happens in many RPGs. And Mass Effect, I just remember it when you were kind of like scouring the wheel, like, oh well, that sounds like a good option to pick, and then then you get this, then you get shivered, like almost hitting the people, like punch the reporter, yeah. Everyone did that. Like no one did not do that back in the day. When she comes at you with that little drone camera thing and the mic, like accusing you of something and just instantly sucking her. Oh my god, yeah, that's a good one, Porta. You think you're querying, you're doing like questioning the murder, and then you're accusing the other NPC of it. Yeah, that's a good one. He dragged me here to the north, to nowhere, so he could make a few coppers, and I could freeze and die. What a fool I was. Yeah, L.A. Noire did that several times, but there it also had. Didn't L.A. Noire have? I think it had the colors. Disingenuous assertions. Jesus, Baka, that's good. Yeah, like, don't say that exactly, but I remember L.A. Noire had that coloring system, right? Yeah, exactly. It happened to me. Yeah, that I had the same thing in L.A. Noire as well, though. When I tried to be kind of like stern, and then the cop, your character just straight out starts accusing people. It's like, Jesus, chill down. You're a police officer. Yeah, you can't save in conversation. But how good is L.A. Noire, by the way? People, come on. How great, like, how good of a game that was. And they had, like, the... Welcome back, Medic. Like, why did they have the open world thing? Like, they had that map thing where you could drive to places. It made no sense in L.A. Noire. Yeah. No fireballs yet. So that Rockstar would accept to publish them. That's true. That was good. Yeah, they wasted so much money on that map because it had nothing in it. But yeah, it may be what Baka said, that Rockstar wouldn't have published them otherwise. Because the rest of the game, like the entire game, is awesome. It's just driving between the places where you go to investigate stuff. It feels like a loading screen, But you do the driving, if you understand. It's very odd, but the game is absolutely amazing. It's like, and I remember I bought it for like a few dollars. I bought it for a few euros. It was off, it was like on sale on Steam, and I didn't really know the game at all. I've never heard of the game, but I do love like a detective setting. Exactly, driving over people. And so I knew nothing about the game, and I just bought it, and I just kind of like picked it up, and just because I liked the title. It was like L.A. Noire and it had Rockstar, and I was like, hey, come on, this has to be kind of like it has to be like a detective game, and it was. So my hunch was correct, and then I was like, and on top of everything, it was amazing. It was an amazing game. I was like, my mind was blown because I played through that like non-stop in a few days. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought it on Steam for something like that. And I don't know why I missed it. What year did it come out? I especially loved the Sprouse Goose one. It actually was Birch Goose. Around 2010. Yeah, it would have made sense if it had come out like 2006. That I missed it. But for some reason, it just flew under my radar and completely. But, well, yeah, technically, like, let's say 2006 to 2012, I didn't play. 2012, I didn't actually play that much games. I was very busy with... Except FMV and Stellaris. Oh, 2011. Yeah, so we would have fallen into that time period that I really didn't play any games, so... That makes sense. But I played it, like, 2014, maybe? 15? Something like that. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing. Oh no! Prosthetic brain! We're gonna have to watch it like this. I'm gonna have to do it manually. The sound alerts are broken because I broke my OBS today. But see, I can do it. I can do it, chat. Look at this. Look at this. I have the means. Let's take the intermission. Let's take that. Copy. Put it here. Put it there. And where can we get it running? Viget. Can I get it running? I think I can. Maybe. Hello? Is it you? It works, not yet. No, I don't have the script running. Yeah, you're right. We should be doing that. Exactly. See, why doesn't it... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Silly me. Overlays. YouTube. Copy. Paste. Run.
If you are
There
not
we go.
ready, get ready.
Shepard.
Who are you? What's your problem?
Shepard, you had sold me to the Thorian creature as a slave.
Uh-oh. Should I run? Or actually, her neck looks pretty snappable from this angle. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1.
Then you killed it. And saved me.
Oh, I know. Because that was the plan from the beginning.
Oh, genius energies. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing these people.
Hey, I'll always be doing these people.
You feel so targeted.
To do you too, Liara, too.
Wait, I thought I was Liara too.
Oh, god damn it. That's right. Change of plans. You're Liara 3. Or even Green Liara.
I'm Shiala.
Okay, Green Liara. Report to the ship as soon as
Okay,
possible.
Green Liara.
Bang, okay?
But you don't even know.
Crisis averted. Good work, everyone. Let's go home.
Wait, please.
Can I be Liara 4?
Get it while it's hot. Report to the dance floor as soon as possible. And bang, okay?
I feel so targeted.
The dance floor. The dance floor. It's in Fallout lore. Wow.
That's literally how I played that game. See, I've recently played through, I bought the Legendary Edition, played through the trilogy of Mass Effect. And the way I play that game, I can't. I just can't. Like, yes, your neck is very snappable from this angle. Ah, like the original trilogy. You never played Mass Effect. You should try it at some point for sure. Oh. But yeah, I mean that game. It's ooh, it like the shit it allows you to do. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's definitely from a place of love. KOTOR copies. Yeah, there's a lot of KOTOR there, but the narrative in the games is just something else. I mean, it's something we probably haven't seen to this day. Like how it was written, all the characters, how the characters were written, and it's just amazing. 2 is a Babylon 5 copy. Mass Effect was just amazing. And it like everything is explained very well too. Like you're there to save the freaking universe. You're not there to be this nice lovey-dovey guy who's like a goody two-shoes. You're there to get results, and you do. I had to play them to understand Manslayer's joke. I dropped Liara from Trainor, but in Ellie, her smoother. They smoother her nose, and the attraction fizzled. Justify Renegade. Oh, I've never ever played Massive. I've played through the trilogy several times, and I've never played a Paragon. Never even crossed my mind. I would never. I like there is no point. There's literally no point for diplomacy in that game. You just get shit done. That's the main point. You need to save the world, and that's it. Paragon. Ew, that's ew. That's why all the men love that Michael Jackson looking. Is it Ash? Are you talking about Ash? No, but see, Rainer, that's the best part of Mass Effect. You get to be the good guy and evil. How amazing is that? I've never played KOTOR like a lot. I did play it. I did play it for some to some extent, but I've never been big on it either. If your life is such a burden, why don't you just leave? Exactly. You think I haven't tried? What do you know of the caravans that are running now? I've romanced people when testing out like different playthroughs, but the original playthrough I didn't. Yeah, killing the green Zari, that's the one that gets you. And it has to be done. And killing the arachnoids, it has to be done. It has to be done. For the galaxy, you know? It's easy choices. And let the genophage, like fake ruining the genophage. I was under orders. Fake ruining the genophage, you know? All that shit. All that yummy shit. See, it's so funny. They literally allow you to do pretty much anything in that game. Like it's amazing. The writing was just amazing. It must have been a hoot to make as well back in the day. Jesus, I don't have shit. I really don't have the means to get these working. Okay, let's go here. I have to do it by hand. Thank you very much. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, prosthetic brain as well. I hate doing this by hand, but I am making a new one. I am making, see, at the same time as my OBS got destroyed, I decided to make a new one. So I'm gonna make a new YouTube. There we go. Hand job, if you will. Haha, ad quote. You have to put the exclamation mark before it. One moment. Because I've already started. Welcome to bed. See, I'm wondering how I can make this over. There we go. Let's see if this works now. If you insist. There we go. There we go. Low. Why the frick did you pick that one? God, Jesus, damn it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Done and done.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, dog? Are you starting a new character?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to try out being a bad guy.
Oh,
nice,
really?
bad guy.
Yeah. Well, all my other characters have been real good guys, you know, so I figure it's time to try being a baddie.
Man, you sure you're up for that?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just being the bad guy is harder than you think. I tried it, couldn't do it.
What? Why? All you got to do is do some bad guy shit, like stealing from the garlic farmer. You distract him. I'm going to pickpocket him.
Okay, man.
Hello, adventurer. How can I help?
Sure.
Sure. What would you like to buy?
Yeah, these guys are good. I like the production value in these videos for sure.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing, adventurer?
Nothing.
You stealing my stuff?
Yeah.
You going to call the guards?
No, I'm not angry, adventurer. I'm just really disappointed.
Oh. Oh, just disappointed.
So, how was your first evil deed?
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, it's really great. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, enjoyed that.
You look like you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it hurts way more.
Right. Oh shit, he just dropped a bag of gold.
So yeah.
Free bag of gold.
My man.
Oh, hello, adventurer. I've lost my golden emerald, tracing my steps to try and find it. Can you help me?
No, I haven't seen it, sorry.
Ah. Okay. It should be right about here.
Well, I haven't seen it, so...
Oh well. That's the last of it. I wonder how much I could sell a child for on the black market instead.
Oh my god.
Hopefully more than last time.
Jesus.
What? What? Like, I don't care. I don't care that he has to sell his children.
You don't look like you care.
No, well, I'm a bad guy.
You're badass.
I'm a villain. I'm a big old baddie.
Yeah.
See, these guys don't have it.
Where's my next victim then?
Actually, there is a new NPC at the other end of town that you can victimize.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The
Bad guy shit, you know?
little sweet old guy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm a bad guy, so... Oh, is this the guy?
That's the guy. Yeah.
Ah, hello, adventurer. My poor son has become lost in the woods again, and I need someone to go and find him. If you save him, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say, adventurer?
Accept.
Ah, thank you so much, adventurer.
Okay, sweet. Let's go. Maybe there's some more bad guy shit we can do on the way.
You know, he'll actually have the reward on him now.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Oh, so I could like steal it off him like I did with Greg.
Well, no, because you can only steal from merchants, and he's not a merchant.
Oh, I wonder how else you get the reward from him.
Oh my god, he's gonna stab him.
Oh no, it's a bit extreme, isn't it? A bit severe.
I suppose, yeah. But I mean, you are the bad guy, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what a bad guy would do, right?
Bad guys kill people.
No problemo.
They take their shit. Look at him though. I am a bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
What are you doing, adventurer? What are you doing? Why? No! My poor son. There's no one left. Please don't do this.
Jesus.
Please help my son. I love him. I will give you.
Yay!
So
bad
good.
guy. Pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
You wanna go kill his son?
No, what?
I mean, you're the bad guy. I mean, that's what bad guys do. Come on, let's go kill his son.
Let's go kill his son. The sidekick was way more evil, by the way. That was. Thank you for the video. That was good. Go kill his son. Oh, that was good. That was refresher. But yeah, that's the bad guy. Yeah, but I very often do the bad guy run. I think it. Yeah, that they have the shit. But I think I started my bad guy career with Baldur's Gate 2 when I noticed that there was actually some benefits for doing an evil run. Like narratively speaking. Then I was like, this is a good choice, which would mean that KOTOR would probably be a good game for me as well. But I just never caught on for me. Are you willing to get away from your family and this town so much that you would give your body to a stranger? I would sleep in a garrison if it meant warmer. Yeah, Fable. I've heard Fable has some evil choices, but there was one problem I had with Fable was that it was a little bit too cutesy. I always reorient to be a good guy. I never do. I always try. I've tried to do a Paragon run in Mass Effect, but when that reporter comes along, you're gonna have to suck her, you know. I sacrificed my family to the devil in CK2 to live longer. Oh, that's dark. That's some dark shit right there. Yeah, but people, if you kill people, it still remains cutesy. The graphics, it was cutesy in that sinister, horrid way. I mean, the graphics were cutesy. It was on the face value, you know. I know the game is really good, but back in the day when I started it, I was like, no. Yeah. Exactly, which is something I like. I do know that if I'd ever get into Fable, I'd probably like it a lot. But yeah, so evil runs are always better. They're way more fun. And I found it fun back in the day, early internet days. I found it like super fun that people actually took like real world. Hope it doesn't suck. It looks kind of good, the new one. Original Fable is great. Yeah, I've been checking the new Fable stuff, and it looks it's promising. But yeah, so I found out that, for instance, doing like Renegade runs and stuff like this for Mass Effect from different forums, that people really read into it. Like, people compared like real life morality to these video game video game functions and storytelling. It was interesting to see that people can't see it as what it is, you know. It's like it's a part of entertainment, you know. I found it really weird that people but the same happened back when I was reading about Baldur's Gate 2. The people actually took real life morality to, for instance, no, not the Miranda part. Didn't that come pretty recently with the Legendary Edition, but originally, like for instance, when people compared the ways they played the game on some forums, and some were talking about like renegade stuff and renegade runs, people were actually attacking these other people who did renegade runs because they were immoral, you know, which I was baffled. I was like, yeah, it's just a game. Exactly. That was shocking to me that I found out that people can be like that. Read way too much into it. If you have a room where we could be alone, then perhaps I can come with you. No. People can't make differences between fiction and reality. Or, more to the point, don't care to. Yeah, that's interesting to me. I can't understand that. That's like watching a movie and thinking it's real, you know? That's the same thing for me. I found that very interesting. Like, you can't compare like real life issues with like fiction, you know? Because fiction is fiction and reality is reality. It's quite easy. Didn't Lone Scum recently say something that they played GTA without shooting the police and his fanboys went with it? Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I hate that Michael Dorn killed so many people on set while filming Star Trek. Exactly. See, I don't get it. I don't understand. But that's maybe me. But I just chalk it up to like for instance with Mass Effect, that like the original trilogy just changed some people's lives so profoundly that it became kind of like larger than life. It has to be something like that it's just like in their minds the characters and the events are real, you know, which is, it's mind-boggling, but it's interesting. It's that super fan mentality, I guess. You have no shame, woman. What happened to drive you to such a state? Yeah, so she's trying to sleep with us. Your weakness sickens me. If you could escape.
Medic Finland wanted me to tell you that he is going to go to sleep and see nice dreams of mucals.
Oh, good night, Medic. Thank you for the video. That was good. That scared me a little bit. Thank you, Arnie, for telling me that the Medic told you. Your weakness sickens me. If you would escape, then you should have the strength to do so. If not, then you deserve your fate. You have no shame. My husband, that fool, Tybalt, brought us here to the north, promising a bright future. Now years have passed, yet he still labors in his shop. My daughter is a wild thing, more wolf than a girl. This is not what I wished for my life, and I would do anything to leave it to start anew. Okay, so you have decided to become every man's thing in hopes that they can promise you something more. You are truly a fool to surrender yourself twice. A wolf and a girl, isn't that a Metallica song in collaboration with Studio Ghibli? Maybe. Your presence here only harms your family. You should leave at once. They will survive, and most likely prosper without you. Then it is you, the one who must change your life. Then you are the one who must change your life. And looking for others to change it will only dig you deeper. Well, that is very true. Yeah, exactly. Solving domestic problems. We did that in Baldur's Gate 2 with Keldron's issue as well. You don't know what it's like. Oh my god, come on, stop. Jesus. I have no desire to speak of this anymore. I'm here to about the barbarians. Yeah, granted, I do not. But if I were in your position, I would at least try to improve my situation. Farewell. Exactly. It's easy to say. It's easy to say, yeah, you're an adventurer with a pocket full of money. Farewell, 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 you wrecked wench. Farewell. Where's this castle? Let's accompany him. Let's try to fight this before we leave. Needs to throw that haste quickly. There we go. We got some haste in our belly. Okay, so how can we do maximum damage?
What?
Well, let's just try to kill everything.
Your command? I hear you.
Okay. Rigga. Put some heals on him.
I await your instructions.
Why can't she cast? There we go. Hopefully Shartimus was singing some bad touch. Oh, look at Bodvar go. It seems that this sword is not that efficient at the moment. Wait, what is it? It's +3, +5 against salamanders. Okay. Let's see if we can
quickly now
do something to change that. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but harpies, so let's do it like they do on the Opera Channel. Do it again now. 69.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so.
God damn it!
Come on, do the renegation, please. Oh, we got a raid of Civicia with 11 people. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Shirley. We're playing Icewind Dale. What were you playing? What were you doing? Hey, everyone should go and follow Civicia. Do Deep Rock Galactic. Nice. Nice. How was it, Civicia? How did it go?
I suppose I got some time to kill.
It just came for 69. See, look at this. So, see this. Don't tell me the regeneration spell doesn't look like 69. If you can see it. It definitely looks like 69. It's very small, I know. I can't enlarge the UI. So how was Deep Rock Galactic? And welcome in, everyone. My name is Shorty. We usually play RPGs here, and we do so now as well. In the shape of Icewind Dale. And we're currently doing the DLC, but we beat the base game earlier today, so we're just visiting the... We're just checking out the DLC a little bit. Jesus.
God damn it.
That's a good quote. That's a good quote. Thank you for that one. Lure Master. It was definitely a more comfy stream than Sin. Boy, that old game is a heavy... Yeah, Sin is... Jesus. Sviksha was playing Sin earlier on. That game. Oh my god, that game. Like, that is like jank incarnate, for sure. It's insane how poorly made the game that is. Yeah, let's see if we can find more harpies to kill before the haste wears off. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. It's a crazy game.
God damn it!
Not the best in me.
There we go. Well, yeah, exactly. So then let's just make big boobs. Back in the day, it had innovative breaking glass and boobs. Exactly. So it like glass breaking and boobs. Like what else do you need? So we are in the DLCs, Baka. Am I correct?
Fucking pictures of the fucking queen. One prostitute.
The whole Blide thing. Unless I'm mistaken. I can't remember. I remember that I beat that game back in the day. See. I think this is the DLC in the DLC, right? DLC in the... Yeah. The DLC. I never played Devil in Icewind Dale past the first care. I don't know. Okay. So we're pretty far in the game, and let's quit that. Yeah, this definitely has a great OST. Has much better pacing. Yeah, and that's the main issue. That's the main thing why we're playing this, was to get to Icewind Dale 2 at some point. So we're not gonna beat the DLC on stream, probably. I don't see a point in it. We already beat the game. So I don't really see a point. Yeah, Icewind Dale has Barbarian Village where they are Finnish names. I know that actually. I never got to play that one. It was in Forgotten Realms they had those. Pillars of Eternity 2 also shares that pacing. Yeah. It can't be a coincidence. Yeah. That's cool. We also met some Finnish names in this one already. Salutations to the travelers. Welcome to Castle Molderak. I am your adversary. I have no time for this talk. Stand aside, lest I destroy you. Fierce barbarian leader, Tarm. Okay. Now we need Icewind Dale on the stream. We need the Finnish names. There will be time enough for destruction in these days to come. In the meantime, enter the lure and take up my challenge. It is in your best interest, I assure you. Jorma is a good name. Fierce barbarian Jorma. What are you asking us to do? Yeah, Mielekki. We had the sword of Mielekki. I think we actually carry it still in this game. And Lovitar's other names is Kiputyttä. Stolen from a migrating Finnish god via slaying. Is this some kind of joke? Very well, I accept. Now Jorma is an annoying loud drunk at the inn. True. North, east, south, and west. In the towers for the purgative's rest. Feed them where the spirits nest, or forever here remain our guest. Riddles. I traveled this whole distance for riddles. The sun rises, the earth warms. 4 men lie cold, yet no one mourns. Leave them be, the mad lord warns. And from my work their praise is shorn. Farewell. I understand. That makes no sense. Kurttuvenla Jari. Linux also has that swearing Finnish we us at the end. Finnish names like Tikkanen, bear fighting, as an armored in super spiky umber full plate. Nice. The sun rises, the earth warms, the four men. Yeah. That makes no sense. Return here when you have completed the task at hand. Only then will you be admitted into these tragic halls. And we're fatigued. Eat poo-poo. Let's go to this place. The best line in Icewind Dale 2. They bear colors. Shit. I thought this would be a safe haven. I was so wrong. Crap. Soldier Fights, 1993 by David Cook. Can we kill poison? Ah, we have an antidote. Antidote. Where is it? Open container. Jesus, how do I have this many potions? Antidote. Is it mummy's tea? Disease. No, but I'm not diseased. I'm poisoned. Crap. Maybe I have... Doesn't anyone have the antidote at hand? No, that's not the right antidote at all. It should be green, right? Joukotungelo, Ojakangas, ja Turitungelo. See, those are amazing names. All of them. Oh, crap. I do have a vague memory that I should have antidotes at hand somewhere. By the way, why didn't Baldur's Gate 3 have slingshots? There. To backpack. Thank you.
Your command? I'll do it.
Why didn't you get slingshots in Baldur's Gate 3? It has to have been an oversight, right? Manuscript of the High Watcher. While the front and back of this heavy-bound book is of a tarnished bronze, its spine... Literally unplayable. Its spine is nothing more than rotting cord of hemp strung through the covers and thick pages within, despite the tarnished surface and drapery of cobwebs covering this manuscript. The writing within appears to have survived time's passage without fading. My audience with my Lord Moldrek went poorly. No sooner had I voiced my request than the Lord flew into rage. He threatened to lock me into the dungeon. With the treacherous bard, should I broach the subject of unsealing the crypt again, I returned to the chapel shaken, and my eyes fell upon the symbol of Helm upon the table. I fear I have failed my gods by not protecting the Watch Knight's reputation. My lord angers at my request, has no foundation that I can see, and I find I am now suspicious of what transpired in the battle against the Blue Dragon at the Storm Barrows. The 4 Watch Knights who died aiding their lord against such a beast. should be accorded honors, not secreted away like skeletons of ill omen. A castle built upon such crumbling foundation cannot hold. I must make amends, do honor to the fallen watch knights, but I fear to do so without angering his lordship. He of the unsleeping eye, the vigilant one, my lord and god, Helm, is the champion of all guardians. Yet, which do I guard? The reputation of those brave watch knights that gave their spirits in Helm's service, or the interests of my lord? And the bard in the dungeon, what crime did he commit that angered, nay, terrified my lord so? The lord has gone so far as to issue a decree that the bard's name shall not be spoken or transcribed. Even hinting at the minstrel's presence in the dungeon is now just cause of Mulrek to punish the transgressor. As one of the poor guards learned a fortnight ago, it seems as if the Lord wishes to erase the bard from history itself. And what it is to fear, what is it he fears so? What tale might the watch knights tell had they lived? The plan of action has been discussed with the adept at the chapel, and our hearts are in agreement. We shall construct a hidden vault of honor to honor the knights. We shall conceal our efforts from Molradek. That's a hard name. And guard the vault with 6 keys fashioned from ceremonial breastplates. We melted each piece of armor down to forge the 6 sets of keys: copper, bronze, electrum, silver, gold, and platinum. With these keys we shall be able to enter the Watch Knight's crypt and pay respects while obeying Lord Malradek's orders that the crypt itself remain sealed. Yet my heart is not eased by this act. Adhering to the word and not the spirit of my lord only drags my cowardice into the light. Yet I can find no true path between Malradek's wishes and defending the reputation of the Watch Knights. I feel as if my spirit is splayed upon forked road, and I fear the branching shall tear me in two. I hear the bard's song again today from the dungeons. He sang his voice strong and proud through the hours of the high sun, through the twilight and deep into the night, before the Lord finally gathers his royal guards and unlocked the dungeons. Now, long after their descent below the castle, the singing was silenced, and many of the guards looked pale when they emerged from the dungeon. Lord Malradek held a bloody dagger in his hand, and his countenance was that of one on the brink of madness. I should have taken the action when I saw the Lord and his guards make their way into the dungeon. Now another corpse lies with the 4 watch knights. A terror haunts the night. Strange sounds, ghostly shapes, and echoes of the bard's song have been heard throughout the castle. Whatever transpired in the dungeon between the bard and Malradek has damned this castle and its inhabitants. The Lord has sealed himself within his chambers, and many of his servants and guards have either left the castle or have vanished. I have nowhere to go, so I have stayed a great way hangs on my heart, for Helm has made his displeasure known to me. As I stood before the offering bowl that holds the symbol of Helm and recited the evening prayers, the water of the bowl turned dark and cloudy. I had placed my hands in the water to retrieve the symbol, but my hands found nothing. The symbol was gone. I felt a spear enter my heart. At this, the Vigilant One has seen my cowardice. He has judged me and condemned. I am condemned, unworthy to serve as High Watcher, unworthy to live. I have made sure that the doors to the chapel are unlocked. Whatever darkness now haunts the nights awaits its judgment. High Watcher, Amal Matiz. Nice. So where's the crypt, though? There's something we can do here. We can place... True to form when gods are paying direct attention. So we can place something in this bowl. We have holy water, right?
Speak.
Let's see if we can place that in there. Let's see what happens if we place it in there. Probably nothing, but a little bit fun to try before we end tonight. Nothing.
We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
I am in need of a good night's rest.
Who isn't?
I'm tired of trotting around like a damn
Hmm.
Let's find an inn and some warm beds.
Okay, that's it.
Maybe summer. Yeah, Kingdom Come 2 is out. Looks good. Looks really good. I don't know when I'll have the time to play it. It's you. That's.
I will be sharper.
Oh, you beat the first one. Nice. I understood that the second one has this story mode in the beginning, like this context. So it has this summary. So they've added a summary of the first game to the beginning of the second game. So even though you haven't played the first game through, you still like catch on pretty well. Apparently. But I don't know for sure. So what could we put there? Interesting. I'm thinking we can put something in there.
Quickly, if you insist.
Oh. Dude, not cool. It's one of those, pick which style you were and get lore related from that. I have no idea. Choose gameplay is super big improved. Poison zombie noises. This stone well descends into blackness. So was there anything else we could enter here? So we have the Temple of Helm, Eastern battlements, and Western battlements. But we can't enter these. Can we enter the house, though?
Very well.
Let's go and check that before we leave. The peasants look more modern, like they can afford cosmetics. Assortment of junk and clutter, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's go and talk with the shithead. Don't you have enough to do in the rest of this godforsaken place? Then pester me. Hobart. What do you know about the strange ghosts that lurk near the North Gate? So you've met the Lore Master. Watch out for him. He is craftier than a fox in winter. What do you know about him? What about the lure master? Well, I don't really know any more than you do. I just see him floating around the gate. Okay, that's all. I have some questions. How did you find this place? Oh, like you. I heard about it from someone else, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, indeed. I'm sure, why not? Oh, I can trade with this dude. Nice. Does he have anything nice, though? Oh, baby. Wait. He only have 5 sets of 4. Well, I'll take what I can get with these arrows, because this game is really stingy with arrows. Like really, really stingy. I haven't found like +2 arrows are nowhere to be found in this game. But at least we get something this way. Short bow of eludence. Constitution plus -2. Fire resistance. Shit, why is all like every single short bow in this game is shit? Like, why on earth? Okay, it does +3 damage. It does, well, +2d3 fire damage. 25% chance. 3 attacks per round. I guess I'll be buying that one. God damn it, that's a shitty deal, though. Because it's still gonna be better than the one she's carrying at the moment. So let's buy it. Yeah, take the short bow. Because that's just a short bow +1. So even though we now get a big dent in constitution for her, well, we're still having pretty good. Yeah, she's still pretty decent, and she's still ranged, so we're hoping that she's not gonna get into fights. Only -3. The actual artifact had massive drawbacks if you use them. Yeah, I don't mind drawbacks in general. I like a game where you can get like insane buffs on some things, but then you get drawbacks. Like Fallout 1 and 2 did it very well with many of the perks, or the traits that you get in the beginning of the game. I really liked those systems. There we go. But she does some insane damage. Missile adjustment +5. Proficiency +5, longbow +3. So she does like I think she does. Okay, she doesn't do quite as much damage as Shortimus, but she has more attacks per round, so she actually does way more damage. Like way more damage. Now let's save here and let's end for tonight. Save successful. We had fun. We had fun tonight. Good conversations. Max and Winterslice's internet keeps crashing out. I hate that. Think something like the hand of Vecna that which turns you evil and slowly kills you. Nice. See, that's a good thing to have. Like carrying a hand. Walking around carrying a hand is very cool alone. And then you get to turn evil with it. See, that's even better. I like that. Yeah, but I think we're done with Icewind Dale for the time being. We had some fun, but I can knock off the DLC at some point when we have time, or then I'll do it just for myself. We did the main game today, which was fun. It was a very good game. The main game was well crafted. A lot of combat, very combat orientated game. Like storytelling wise, not as good as Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. It's solving domestics, exactly. So the base game was really good, and the DLC looks to be pretty nice, but it seems to be very straightforward. Like, kill the barbarians, get that shit done, and it's a lot of like this, moving from battle to battle, but a very fun experience in general. But that means that we're continuing this week, Thursday, with another game. I don't know, what should we play? Should we continue Quest for Glory 2? That is the other game that got shoved back due to December and everything else. We're at like night, I don't know, we were like 4 days in that game. So I think we had some fire elemental walking around, so we need to kill a fire elemental. I probably have to check out where I am in the game. But yeah, we'll have a look-see. We'll talk about it in the Discord, and we'll be on next Thursday. My eyes are killing me from that light right in my eye. So let's head on out for tonight, and let's go and see if we can raid someone. Oh, that's loud as frick. Turn it down. Sorry for your eardrums. The lives of other styles. There we go. Thanks for the fish. Hello, credits. Where are you? Thank you. Thanks for the fish. Hey, why didn't that work? It should work. Thank you for all the chitty chatters. A lot of you people again. Thanks for the raid, Ceficia. Big ass one. No! I don't have the scene on this. I don't have the scene in this. Wait one moment. I don't have the overlay. Now it works. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. And yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the biddies, Medic Finland, Static Brain. Did anyone else drop biddies? Much is the fish. And thank you for the biddies, Medic. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for my... I had no mods in tonight. That checks out. Okay, let's go. Interneting. Let's go interneting. Who is interneting? Quantum Pi is going. Vito is going. Yeah. Return to Monkey Island. We're definitely raiding Vito, man. We are raiding Vito, man. One of my favorite streamers on this platform. If not the favorite. He's really good at this shit. Now let's go and have some fun tonight. Jesus! What is that viewer count? We had some lurkers in tonight. Thank you guys. Must have been that raid. Now, let's go and say hi to Bitterman. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Go and check out the Discord. It's starting to shape. My Discord is starting to shape up pretty well. I'm pretty happy on the direction it's going. It's a very nice place where we can talk about video games and have fun. and I post my streams there. I don't post anywhere on social media. So, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.